What's going on, people, and welcome back to Word on the Corner. You understand? We're back again. You get me? Back our blood clot again. Another day, more Word on the Corner, blood. You understand? But before we get into Word on the Corner, firstly, big shout out going out to Bukayo Blood Clot Saka. You get me? England played last night, 7-0 victory at Old Trafford against North Macedonia. Bukayo getting his first ever hat-trick in professional football. You get me? Obviously, he probably got a couple at youth level, but this is the first time he's got one in his pro career. So big shout out going to Bukayo Blood Clot Saka, the face of England. You get me? Now, let's get straight in to the news from the corner. You get me? No place other to start than at the Emirates Stadium. We have breaking news for you this morning. We had breaking news last night, but now we have breaking news this morning as well, man. You get me? So let's get straight into this morning's breaking news. Yesterday, I said that if we are willing to sell Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka in this window, then more than Declan Rice needs to come in to that midfield. You get me? And it looks like I could be getting my wish. Yesterday, I did say that we were interested in Romelu Lavia and Mr. Fabrizio. You get me? Shout out the man in the comments yesterday getting rattled because I said for Fabrizio. You get me? All I said was he's doing rinse and repeat. You get me? Like, there's certain tweets he don't need to put out. That's what I mean with the rinse and repeat thing. Just drop something if you got news, blood. Like Ornstein, when he drops his bomb, you understand? That's what I'm saying to Fabrizio. You, man, he's not gonna hit you in doggy paws. You understand? So keep crying in the comments, blood. You get me? But news coming out that Arsenal are advancing in talks to sign Romelu Lavia. Negotiations ongoing with Southampton and Lavia's camp. Still no official bid. However, they are looking to record a they're looking for a record fee, for that under 21 player. For me, you get me, this is a great signing, bro. You get me, this is a signing that I can get fully behind. You understand? I support this signing, blood. You get me, him and Rice in the midfield. You understand? You got like Jorginho there. You get me? I'd rather keep Partey than Jorginho. You get me? If we're gonna get rid of the old man, them, I'd rather keep Partey and then dash with Xhaka and dash with Jorginho, blood. Even El Neni, blood. I don't know why El Neni's still here, blood. You get me? Like, yeah. Like he don't play. But it's just we're just giving him free money, blood, because he ain't doing nothing, blood. We're literally giving him free money, bro. You get me? But Lavia is on the cards for Arsenal as well. Last night, now let me go to last night's news now. You get me? David Ornstein, he dropped a bomb, blood. You get me? He ain't doing no rinse and repeat, blood. He's just dropping bombs. You understand? And the bomb was that Arsenal are working on a deal to sign Ajax defender Jurrien Timber. Initial bid of 30 million has been rejected, but there is confidence a deal can be struck at 50. Personal terms, thought to already have been agreed. You get me? Now, a lot of Man United fans were in their feelings, blood. You get me? When they saw the news break that we are in for Timber, man are crying that, you get me, Ten Hag, you understand, where's his pool? Ten Hag come get involved, you get me? But hopefully, you understand, we do get that one over the line. He is a top quality defender, you get me? That would be an outstanding addition to the back line. Then you've got some proper depth, blood. You get me? You got Gabriel, you got Saliba, you got Kiwior, and you got Timber as well, blood. You get me? So hopefully we can push through that deal, blood. You get me? We are starting to cook, blood. You understand? Like we have turned the cooker on. You get me? Like we have turned the cooker on, and like the onion, the garlic, like all of the seasoning is there, blood. You understand? We haven't put the seasoning in the Dutch pot yet, but the Dutch pot has got a little oil in it, and we are about to put in the garlic and the onions, blood. But you understand, the stove is still ain't cooking yet, blood. But we have started our meal, blood. You get me? Kai Havertz, blood. You get me? Fabrizio has dropped it again. Arsenal have made a £60 million bid to sign Kai Havertz from Chelsea. £210,000 a week contract. 5-year deal has already been agreed with Kai. Arsenal hopeful to agree a deal with Chelsea after the international break. Now, yeah, I could get serious head loss, blood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take a deep breath, blood. You understand? I'm gonna have to take a sip of my water, blood. You get me? Because man are really telling me, yeah. Man are really telling me we're spending 60 million on Kai Havertz and giving him £210,000 a week. Is there not better options out there with that money? Can't we put that money to a better signing, a proper upgrade? Havertz ain't better than anyone in our team, blood. Our starting 11. Who does Havertz take out the starting 11? No one. Alicia Keys setting, bro. No one. You get me? I'm flabbergasted, blood. You get me? That we are. Arteta, blood. This is you, yeah? So this signing is on. If it backfires, this is you. Yeah? This is you. You understand? You pick the targets and they go and get them. This is your target. This is one of your main targets as well, because you're pushing Havertz before Rice, blood. You get me, lad? We haven't got the Rice deal done. You understand? And that's more of a priority. You're prioritizing this. Mate, I hope it works out, blood, because you get me, blood. Willian, that's what I see, bro. You get me? Like, when Jorginho left Chelsea, there was a section of Chelsea fans that were pissed off, blood. You get me? There's no Chelsea fan that is pissed off that Kai Havertz is leaving their club, blood. Chelsea fans are having parties, bro. You get me? They're popping bottles, blood. Do you understand? The only man who's vexed is Johnny Minerals, blood. You get me? If that man doesn't have children, Kai Havertz and Mason Mount are his two sons, blood. Yeah? He's the only Don who's angry in that Chelsea fan base. I don't see no Chelsea fan upset that we're signing Kai Havertz, blood. They have literally recouped the whole fee for Havertz, blood. This is... fuck my life, bro. Like I said, it better work, blood. You get me? Because, boy, if it don't work and you're putting all that out and you're putting that outlay on it, yeah? God help your club, blood. Declan Rice, according to Dharmesh Chef, Sky Sports reporter, blood, big up Dharmesh, blood, shows man love still, big up Dharmesh, blood, you understand? Don't chat shit like Kavek. Kavek ain't got no sources, blood, you understand? Dharmesh has sources, blood, you get me? And he has said that Arsenal are expected to make a formal bid worth £90 million for West Ham United captain Declan Rice. This news broke recently as well, blood, you get me? This news broke about an hour ago. Obviously, when this video comes out, it would have been about 5 hours ago. But that is recent news to come out on Declan Rice. Mohamed Simakan. Now, he is the Leipzig defender. He is also on our radar. Apparently, he's been on our radar for a while. But Timber is our priority right now. So we do have our eyes on a few centre-backs, like, you get me? Or yeah, a few centre-backs. And final news on Arsenal, Thomas Partey. He has been given the green light to pursue a move to Saudi Arabia, blood, you get me? I'm not really happy with that one, you understand? Like, he did fall off at the end of last season, but the whole fucking team did, let's be real. But 80-90% of the season, Thomas Partey was absolutely on fire, blood, you get me? And I don't understand why we're getting rid of him when, like I said a bit earlier in the video, Lokonga's still there. Well, I'm involved in Lokonga now, but Lokonga's still there. El Nenny's there. Jorginho's there. You understand? Like, Partey's better than all of them, blood. I don't understand that one. You get me? Let's move on from Arsenal now, blood. You understand? Bournemouth, Gary O'Neill. Obviously, he came into Bournemouth last season and kept them in the Premier League. You understand? Got them up to 15th place as well, blood. But despite all that, he has left the club. And they have appointed Andoni Arola. I don't even know who that Don is, but I'm not even going to lie. I don't know who that Don is, but he's been given a 2-year deal at Bournemouth. I think that's absolutely disgusting, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. I hope Bournemouth get relegated now in their little shitty stadium. Chelsea, Moises Caicedo. Chelsea are set to make a second bid for Moises Caicedo after having a £60 million offer rejected. Brighton want in excess of £80 million. Yeah, it's literally same news, different day, blood. You get me? Literally, transfer window. There's certain deals that will drag. You get me? Rice is one of them. Caicedo. I think the Havertz deal will get done quick, blood. You get me? Unfortunately, but the bigger deals, you get me? They will drag. It's looking like this is starting to drag. Christopher Nkunku. He has officially signed a 6-year deal with Chelsea. They will be paying Leipzig a £60 million fee for the striker. Their transfer market has been a bit mad, blood. You get me? They literally have got rid of all of their deadwood. They've got rid of all the man on big paychecks. You understand? Saudi Arabia and Chelsea are... There must be a link there, blood. You get me? There must be a link there, blood. Because how is every one of the players they want to get rid of going Saudi Arabia, blood? You get me? Todd Bowie must have a Saudi Arabian on the board of his company, blood. Because it's ridiculous, bro. You get me? Every other day, a new Chelsea player is linked with a move, blood. You get me? It's ridiculous, bro. You understand? But he's found a loophole. You get me? But something is dodgy, blood. You understand? Like, even they've spent 650 million on transfers, putting them in the red with FFP. You understand? Like, this is just, yeah, blood. It's spooky, bro. You get me? Very, very spooky, blood. But you know nothing will be done about it because it's not Arsenal. But if it's Arsenal, they'll be fucking on, man, blood. Man City, Bernardo Silva looks likely to leave. He has rejected a Saudi proposal, but heavy interest is coming from PSG. Man City aren't desperate to keep him as well, but I'm really surprised with that, blood. You get me? Like, Bernardo Silva is an absolute bad boy, blood. You get me? Like, Jack Grealish, he was fucked during that flipping treble parade, and rightly so. You get me? But he still found the whereabouts to beg him to stay at the club, blood. You get me? So even that shows you that, you understand, top baller, blood. You get me? Mateo Kovacic, he has accepted personal terms to join Man City from Chelsea. £30 million deal on the verge of agreement. City are also keen to secure Kovacic early in the window after missing out on Rice. Hopefully, you get me? Hopefully, because you never know, blood. You understand? Man United, Marcus Rashford is close to signing a new contract worth £375,000 a week, blood. You get me? Marcus has secured the bag and replacing David De Gea as the club's top earner. Now, David De Gea was on more money. Was he on more money than Pogba? I don't think he was on more money than Pogba. I think he was the highest earner after Pogba left, maybe, blood. You get me? But earlier in his career, he probably did deserve that, blood. But in recent years, Donny's lucky to even be on, like to be getting 100 bags, blood, let alone £375,000 a week, blood. No wonder why he don't want to leave Man United, blood. If he goes anywhere else, they're giving him £100 a week, blood. You understand? New deals for Luke Shaw, Dallo, and Garnacho, while De Gea becomes a free agent in 11 days. Looking like Man United will be signing a new number one this summer. Fabrizio has confirmed that De Gea wants to stay, but United are the ones delaying the contract. News coming out of Tottenham. Heung-min Son, despite heavy rumours, Tottenham have no intention to sell Son to any Saudi club. It was reported that Al Ittihad offered 60 mil, but yeah, that rumour has been squashed dead in the mud. Mickey, or should I say Mikey or Mickey Moore, a talented 15-year-old apparently, has signed a 3-year contract with Tottenham. He's supposedly supposed to be a top baller. If any of the Scum fans watch Word in the Corner, I'd love to know about him in the comments below. This one shocked me, I can't lie, but Darren Moore, Sheffield Wednesday manager, has left the club by mutual consent less than a month after getting them promoted back to the Championship. I don't understand that one, you get me? It's a weird one, you understand? Another black manager losing his job, you get me? Going to a higher level and then kaboom. But we'll find out what happened in that one. But I'm a bit disappointed with that one, you get me? Because I swear they were 4-0 down in after the first semi-final, and then he brought it back and then he got them up. And then even when he was at West Brom in the Premier League, blood, if they had appointed him a bit sooner, he could have kept them up in the Premier League, blood, you get me? But commiserations to Darren Moore, blood, you understand? I hope Sheffield Wednesday get relegated to League One again. Luis Enrique is expected to be named as the head coach of Paris Saint-Germain. Yesterday, we dropped reports that we heard Thiago Motta was leading the race, but it looks like Enrique has jumped the queue. And finally, Barcelona legend Sergio Busquets is set to reunite with Lionel Messi at Inter Miami on a free transfer. Now, you probably know Messi had a part to play in getting that deal done. You get me? They still haven't announced the Messi deal as well. You get me? We're still waiting on official confirmation, but we all know that's done. And with that, word in the corner is done for today, blood. You get me? Big up everybody who tunes in. You understand? Make sure you're back again tomorrow because we will be. You get me? Like I say every time, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and we're out.